Okay, so shot a video yesterday about this, the new Bnkr King strapless pod pack, and I didn't expect these to come in the mail today, but these are the new Virtue PF135 pods. They're supposed to hold around 135 rounds, about the same as a normal size pod. So what I did is I already loaded the other three Virtue pods here in the back. You'll see them. If you notice, with the Bnkr Kings pack, it has these kind of, I guess, you call them bungee or expansion straps. On the normal pod back here, the normal longer pod pushes it all the way up, and I guess it helps it, get some sort of push when you pull on it to pull it out. But if you notice with the Virtue pods, that doesn't happen. There's a little bit of slack right here, and that's because, you'll see, I'll take this out. Of course, the normal pod is longer and narrower. It has the tapering at the top, but for comparison, that's about the size difference between the two of them. And of course, the Virtue pod makes up for that space by making itself wider in circumference. I don't know if you can see the difference there, but you can definitely feel it. It's straight all the way down from the neck all the way to the bottom, and you can feel it when it's in your hand. It's wider. I don't know if you can see, but my hand doesn't quite go around the Virtue pod quite as well as the other pod. That being said, I of course filled up the other ones with my old pods, and they hold just as much paint, if not a few extra rounds. So what I'm going to do is swap this paint out for this one, and like you may have seen on the videos, it's just a simple press. You don't even have to flick your hand or press it up or anything like that. It's just a simple press, and up comes the top. So I tend to be better doing it this way. So and there are a couple balls left, but I need to pack these down. So that's empty. And this guy actually looks a little full. I didn't have this problem with the other ones. But it does fill. So basically they hold the same amount. I mean, the regular pods you buy for $1 or $2 are like supposed to be 140. These are supposed to be 135. So I'm not going to get into one of those counting paintballs, but they pretty much hold the same amount. But then of course in the Virtue pack, or excuse me, the Bnkr Kings pack, they go in pretty much the same. I mean, they're obviously they're a little bit tighter because they're wider than normal pods, but they go in pretty much the same way. Taking them out, a little harder to do. They are a little bit harder to get at, but I would imagine if I use them enough, I'll get good practice at doing that, and eventually I'll get used to it. It won't be a problem. But still, they go in really nice. They feel tight. I have a ceiling fan. I'm trying to hit myself in the head when I can feel the pack moving up and down on my back a little bit, but I don't feel any pods trying to slip out, and I feel back there and they don't feel like they've moved at all. So still feels really secure, and like I said, a little bit harder than regular pods to pull the pods out of this pack, but still feels like I can do it pretty well, especially if I'm on the ground in a bunker. Yeah, so, but obviously I won't know that until this weekend. Today's Friday, so I go out and do some playing and testing with this gear, and should be able to shoot a good review video come Sunday or Monday. So thanks for watching.